Okay, we're going to be quick. Okay, tell us a little bit about Bill, because that's what you've been filming lately, right?
Yes.
Okay, tell us a little bit about that.
He said Bill. I'm like, who the hell is that?
Bill, sorry, it's the draw.
Belle is a pretty special piece. It's a BBC drama about the first introduction of a black woman into high society England. I get to play a horrible guy. That's all I'll say. I was going to give more away there, but no, I realised I shouldn't. He plays a very, very old and a very stuck in his ways, and not happy to see a young black girl in.
That's your character? You play an old guy?
No, as in old in his ways. Doesn't like the idea of modern, this idea of something new coming along to shake up the system.
Now, are you finished with that role, or you have to go back for more?
I have to go back. That's the reason I'm leaving tonight. I've got another day's filming on Tuesday and one on Friday, so looking good. So far, so good. I've just been in the Isle of Man for 2 weeks doing all the night shoot stuff, so...
Oh, but close to your grandparents.
Yes, I visited them while I was there, actually, yeah.
Okay, and so what do you do after that? Do you have anything lined up after that?
Nothing.
That's set yet?
No, nothing. There's loads of things that supposedly are going to happen between November and January, but nothing that I've signed on the dotted line to do yet. So I'm hoping stuff's going to happen around that time. If not, I'm happy to take a break and just chill out. And I'm hoping to come back over to the States for holiday reasons rather than just for work.
We are still holding out for attachment in Louisiana because it's a nice road trip.
Well. Here. I'm holding out for it. What? I heard good news. That is the last I heard. That is a go picture, and it's supposed to be happening in January. So that's the last I've heard anyway. I'm very, very excited. I hope that does come true.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if you've heard, but Glamour UK released the sexiest men of 2012, and you ranked number 36. How does that make you feel?
Well, I had no idea. Awesome. Yeah. I that's very flattering. I don't really know what to say to these things, really. I just I take it in my stride.
Okay, and so I've been watching Breaking Bad.
Yes. Tell me your hook.
I'm in the third season, and I was eating today. I watched the first season with the ick. That was not good. But anyway, so if you had the opportunity to do TV, would you want to do something that was just recurring, or maybe just like guest shot, or what about TV? How does that work for you?
I would happily play Aaron Paul's. He does it brilliantly, but that kind of character would be gold. Yeah. I have no. Some people take a high ground with film over TV. I think TV is just as good, if not better, than a lot of film that's being produced. So yeah, I'd be happy to do either.
All right, we'll do some fun stuff now. I got enough business out of the way. All right, if you were a circus performer, what would you do?
The unicycle dude. Unicycle and juggling. I'm quite good with my hands. Maybe I could do that.
You hear that, girls? He's quite good with his hands.
That's true.
Okay, do you do your own laundry?
Hell no. No, I do not. No. Not because I'm useless and lazy. Thank God for Jade. Yeah, I'd be terrible.
Okay. What's your favorite restaurant you've ever eaten in, and what did you eat there? If you say McDonald's, we're done.
No, I've got a good one. Caesar's restaurant. It's in Leatherhead, Surrey. That's where I've been going for like 25 years for my birthday meal. It's a very small American-style restaurant, and they do burgers there that kick ass. So.
Okay. What's your favorite swear word?
Bollocks. That's one of them. I like bollocks. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't like bollocks.
I like
the
bollocks.
word bollocks. Yeah.
Do you choose the window seat or the aisle seat on the plane?
Ooh, aisle. I don't like the whole getting out thing. I like to have the freedom to move. Either one, really. As long as I'm not in the middle. That middle sector.
Oh,
yeah, that sucks.
Okay. How many pairs of shoes do you own?
Quite a few. I have quite a few shoes. Maybe 20 pairs. But you know how many pairs I wear? One. This set. I bought this set of Toms in Los Angeles like 6 months ago, and I haven't taken them off since. They're kind of like my good mood shoe,
They're good shoes.
Thank you.
I don't care for Toms.
They're not that comfy, but you get into them, and then they're not that comfy. No.
Well, then why do you wear them?
I don't know. They have my name on the back of them.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding.
Like you're in kindergarten. Okay. What's your favorite season and why?
Summer in the UK, because we get a couple of weeks of okay weather, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. What's yours? Do you have one?
I like football season.
Oh, that was the answer. All right, good. Cricket season. There you go.
Yeah, I just don't like winter because I don't like cold.
Yeah, good call.
Okay. So if they made a movie of your life, who would you want to play you?
Tom Fletcher. No, I don't know. Bertie Gilbert. He's pretty cool.
Pretty good at that.
Yeah, I don't know, someone cheap.
Now, what about Jade? Who would you want to play Jade?
Oh, that's a question I could not answer. There is no one that will that has the on-screen beauty that Jade would need to play someone like her. Angelina Jolie, if she's available. Boy, that works.
Okay. All right, describe yourself in 3 words.
Oh, I don't know. Happy, sad, and confused. No, I don't know. Upbeat, positive, and yeah, generally pretty happy. These are 3 very lame words, but yeah, is that okay?
That's perfect. Okay, why is it called the cricket instead of just cricket?
It's not.
It is. Everybody says, I'm going to the cricket. Or we're going to the cricket today. Not, we're going to cricket.
No, it's definitely just cricket, but when you're going... You can't say I'm going to baseball.
But you're going to football. I'm going to watch football. I'm not going to watch the football.
No.
So are you just like leaving the game part off or the match? Is it like you're dangling something?
At first I thought this was a silly question, but you've sparked off some grey matter. I don't know. You're right. Why would you go and say, I'm going to go and watch the football? You just say, I'm going to go and watch football. The football meaning that specific event that we talked about earlier. I guess. I don't know. Come on, I don't know. No, I'm not. I'm the worst person to be asking this.
Okay, names... I don't think you'll answer this, but we'll see. Name something you do when you're alone that you wouldn't do in front of others.
I don't do that much alone, really. I lie in very unattractive positions. I'm a naked fan. I do naked sometimes, and I wouldn't do that in front of anyone else, so yeah. Occasionally.
You are so feeding the fodder today. I love it.
All right, awesome.
Fire is going to be burning. Okay. What's the strangest talent that you have?
My best talent, and this is a talent for not remembering people's names. I have the best talent for that in the world. I can meet people 5 days in a row, and they introduce their name in the same day, and I still forget it by the end of it. So yeah, is that a talent? Not really, but you let me off.
I will let you off.
Thank you.
You just didn't want to say anything crazy because you were afraid I'd make you do it, didn't you?
Yes, possibly.
Okay, I have one last thing. Do you like pickles?
Oh my god, I hate pickles.
All pickles?
Jade loves them, I hate them. No, not for me. Are you serious? They're wrong. They're just wrong. They really are.
I love dill pickles, but I don't like sweet pickles.
Okay.
So.
There's a difference.
Oh, there is. Okay, well, we are rushed for time, so we're going to go. Do you want to give a shout out to everybody?
Feltbeats signing out. Yeah, thank you to everyone. The Felt Force doing their biddings. Yeah, I love you guys. I hope you're having for a good Christmas, and look forward to seeing you at the next one. Let's hug it out.